everybody, and welcome back to a new vlog. It's not morning anymore, it's about to be 12, but I kind of had like a slow morning. And yesterday we had like a company outing, and so we went bowling, we went to an escape room, we did a lot of drinking, okay? And today I'm so glad that I'm off, because last night when I came home I was just knocked out. I knocked out. I was so tired. I had like the biggest headache. But today's vlog, I'm staying home, having like a summer self-care day. Plus it's just like super hot out right now. Like I know it's summer, but this heat is like no joke. Ooh. So yeah, I started with changing the bed sheets, doing some laundry. I wanted to change up the bed sheets since it's summertime, and I figured I should just go back to the white sheets to make it more like, you know, lighter, cooler in the bedroom, whatever. And then I did an everything shower, and I also took Mochi a bath, so he's chilling. And now we're here. I'm doing my skincare routine. As you can see, I did my skincare routine a couple times in my vlogs, but I feel like my skincare routine, or like the products that I use, it changes a lot just because I'm always trying out like new products and stuff. I'm just starting off with my basic Merit cleanser and the e.l.f. Skin Perfecting Toner. I did get the Biodance Bio Collagen Real Deep Mask recently. I have not tried it yet, but I really want to, so I'm gonna do it today. I don't know if I should like do my entire skincare routine or what. I don't know. It says after completing your skincare routine, remove the film, then apply the mask. Leave the mask on until it becomes transparent, and then peel off. Okay, I think I'm gonna comb out my hair first and then apply the mask. I think I'm gonna air dry my hair today just because I'm staying home anyways. I'm using my Gizu Honey Milk Active Repair Leave-In Conditioner. I got this from Sephora. I got this in my previous vlog, so if you haven't watched that vlog yet, I got some other new skincare products, Sephora products. I'll link that video down below. I think I've used it enough times to give like my honest review on it. After every time I shower, I use it just to help detangle my hair, and it's a leave-in conditioner too. One, I really like the smell, and I like how lightweight it feels, and I feel like it does really help with the combing. Like look at that. I feel like I don't have to comb it as hard as I usually do, which is good because I'm more gentle on my hair. I like it. And I'm just going to air dry my hair today. Before I use this, I'm going to spray on my Summer Fridays Jet Lag Skin Soothing Hydration Mist, just to hydrate my face a little bit, but dry off a little bit. Can I put iPads under this? I'm gonna try. Hold on. My last pair of Rode eye patches. I'm gonna put this. This thing needs to turn transparent before I peel it off. You guys, this feels so weird. I'll make sure that it like oh, I just ripped it. Fuck. Okay. I got the bottom part done. This one is a bit tricky because I feel like it doesn't really fit good on my face. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I look scary. It just says to leave it on until it turns transparent, which could be up to like a couple hours. So I'll do some stuff around the house. This is what beauty looks like. I'm gonna change into this really cute skim set that I got a couple months ago. And then for body, I'm gonna use my Fenty Skin Body Milk, Hydrating Body Milk. And then for body and hair mist, I'm using my Kylie Cosmetics Sweet Eclair Body Mist. Smells so good. For the summertime too, I really like it. Making a simple iced coffee. I love the stock cold brew coffee from Target. And then I just put the Oatly Vanilla Oat Milk Creamer. Just these two alone is just really good. So I'm just going to use up the rest of this, I guess. Then a couple drops. Straw. Yup. Okay, I'm gonna make a small brunch. I wanted avocado toast, but we don't have any bread or bagels, and I found a recipe. Well, I always wanted to try this out, but I'm gonna make my own cottage cheese bagels. It's really simple. I found like a fast and easy recipe on TikTok, and also one of my favorite YouTubers, Adeline Morin. She used to make this a lot, and I've always wanted to try. But the TikTok recipe, it just has 3 simple ingredients, which is cottage cheese. I'm using the Good Culture brand. You need flour. I have all-purpose flour, and then baking powder. All of these are like blue. Look at that. Okay, 1 cup blended cottage cheese. 1 cup. I'm gonna use like a small whisk. I'm gonna need 1 cup of flour. Let's see if I can use up the rest of this. Oh my God. I'm gonna dump the rest in here. 1 cup of flour, then 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Now we mix this all together. Okay, I might need to like knead this together, so I'll be right back. I brought out a cutting board. I needed to get in there with my hands and start kneading it, and now it's looking promising. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Bring it here, tiny bit of flour on here. I'm gonna use my bench scraper. We're gonna cut it into 4s. 2 cuts, just like that. We have 4 equal pieces, and then I'm just going to round them off, shape it into little bagels, just like that. Okay, here's what the bagels are looking like. They look promising. They look good. Now I'm just going to place it on my baking sheet, do like a little egg wash, and then put some everything but the bagel seasoning. Then we're gonna pop it in the oven at 375 for about 25 minutes. And then I'm going to assemble my little avocado toast. You guys, what the fuck? Them bitches is hard as fuck. I don't think I made the hole big enough because these don't look like bagels no more. But it's okay. It was my first time making it, so we live and we learn. I'm cooking my egg right now, and I'm also gonna cook some turkey bacon. I just had like a sample bite of the bagel, like the top part of it with the avocado, and it's actually not bad. It tastes pretty good. My favorite cherries are back in season. I got these from Target. These are like the Rainier cherries, but they're so sweet. But yeah, I'm just gonna wash a few of these and add it to my plate, and then we're gonna eat. Okay, I think this is as transparent as it's gonna get. I'm kind of over it. I really want to eat, but I can't eat in peace with this thing on, so I'm just gonna take it off. Oh, it feels so much better. But my face feels more hydrated. Anyways, I finally got my little brunch going on. So I have turkey bacon, my cherries, and my avocado toast with my homemade cottage cheese bagel, which I was getting scared because it didn't look that appealing after it was done baking, but when I tried it, cut into it, it was actually pretty good. So I got my iced coffee here. I'm in my bathroom now. My hair is about 95% air dry. This is my natural hair. She's kind of wavy. She is frizzy, but I want to style it real quick just so that I feel more put together. In my what's in my bag video, a lot of people in the comments were asking about my hair, complimenting it. So I thought I would do like a quick little hair tutorial of how I do my hair, but nothing too crazy. I'm just going to do like a blowout look so that it's not this frizzy. Like I hate this. Right now, my hair used to be naturally straight until I started to cut it and color it, so now it's just Also, I really do need to style my bangs because my bangs have been driving me nuts. I'm gonna start by sectioning off my hair. Sectioning your hair really does help, and it goes a long way when styling your hair. But back then for me, I was super impatient, so I would never ever section off my hair. But then I really did find the importance of it, and honestly, if you have the time to do your hair, then section it. If you don't, then I guess that's fine. But it does take time, but it does make everything look so much more better, and you can really get the style that you want and the look that you want if you section your hair. So yeah, after sectioning my hair, I'm gonna use my Hot Toddy Heat Protecting Mist. I got this from Ulta. Gonna spray it, focus on the ends because the ends is kind of like where most of the heat goes for me. To do that, I'm just going to use a little brush it out, make sure that I get all the product in there evenly. Then I'm gonna go in with my Color Wow Dream Coat spray. I know this is usually used for like on damp hair, so I'm not gonna use too much, but maybe just towards the end. Now I'm going to take about an inch of hair, and I'm going to be using my Dreamy hair tool. I mentioned this in a couple vlogs before, but I got this off of Amazon if you guys want to check it out. It does come with different like styling heads. This one can come off easily. I'm just using the round brush to get that blowout look. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it, and then I'm going to brush it down, curl it in, and then just kind of like let it do its thing like that, and you'll see. And I like to cold shot it. Okay, I accidentally gave myself a curl, but that's okay. I'll do another section. I'm gonna keep doing that to the rest of my hair, and I'll check in with you guys to show you how I style my bangs. Okay, so I just got done blow drying, styling my hair. And now for the bangs, I'm gonna clip all my hair back while I do my bangs. I'm just gonna do a little trim. My hair does go pretty fast. It's my trimming scissors, and then just go right in. Trim them enough so that it's not blocking my eyes completely when I have them like down. But now I'm going to style it. I'm just going to take the middle portion of it. I'm going to take my round brush, turn it on for a couple of seconds. I don't want to do it too long because the fire alarm went off earlier. And I think it's because of this. It just like smelled like burning hair. I'm just going to cold shot it real quick. Do you see that little pump that it just gave me? I think it looks good. Cute. This is what the hair looks like. Finishing touch, I'm going to use my Olaplex bonding oil. And I'm just going to apply this from the mid-length to the tips of my hair. I feel like this is the finishing touch to the shine that everyone was talking about. And it also looks really soft when the hair is just like flowing freely. The hair is done. Super cute. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup now. I want to try and do like a little bit more of a natural summer look, like that no makeup look, you know. And what I'm doing right now is I got this She Glam, what is this, freckle tint in fawn. Let me put some on my fingertips. I have a few on my finger, and then I'm just going to stamp it on. It wasn't working too well. Oh, that's a big one. Oh gosh, how do I get rid of that? Oh god, okay. Laundry is done. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer under my eyes, also on my blemishes. I don't want anything to hide the freckles too much. And I like how the freckles are like underneath, so it even more so it looks natural. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Press Mousse Cream Bronzer. I feel like this is perfect for the summer because it's really sheer and it's buildable. Okay, let me just show you guys this real quick. I'm gonna apply that. Super soft on the skin. I can go in with a little bit more, a little bit on the forehead. On this side, just a little bit of a nose contour. Then I'm gonna go in with my Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Toasted Teddy. I'm gonna grab that with a brush. Work these two together. Go in with some on this side. When I first tried this Rhode Beauty blush, my first thought was that it was so pigmented, I looked like I had a bruised eye, which is crazy. So I was scared. I was like, oh my god, but I just blended it in. The more you blend it in, then the more pretty it looks. I'm just gonna add some to the nose for like a natural sun-kissed look. Now to set my face, I'm gonna go in with a pressed powder. This one is from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder. I'm using the shade Natural Beige, which is 220. I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna pack this on my brush and then kind of just focus on my T-zone and then set the under eyes. Going in with my Benefit Hoola Bronzer. A little bit of a powder blush. This one I'm using from Too Faced. This is the Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Velvet Crush. Fuck! Kind of smells like Disneyland. Now for my eyes. I'm not gonna go crazy on my eyes. I'm just gonna do a quick wing eyeliner. Is that crazy? I'm not going to do falsies today, but I will put on some mascara. The one that I'm using right now is from Too Faced Better Than Love mascara. Do my lips real quick. My Gizu Honey Infused Lip Oil. And for the finishing touch is a setting spray. I'm using my Dior Backstage Air Flash Mist. Great. Put my bangs down. Hopefully it doesn't look crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is the finished look. I don't feel too cakey. My face doesn't feel heavy with makeup. I like the natural look in my eyes. Cute. I'm currently sitting on the floor because I just filmed my current favorites video. This is the aftermath of filming. But I believe that video will be up before this vlog, so it should be up by now. I will link that video down below if you guys want to check it out. I did not eat anything for lunch. I'll probably whip up something for dinner. But we are also going to catch a movie tonight with our friend. I think he bought us tickets to see Jackass, which is so funny. Our movie is until like 9 o'clock, so we have some time. It's been a chill, relaxing day so far. I cannot wait to sleep on this bed because I love sleeping on the bed when there's fresh sheets. I'll check